Hello, brothers and sisters. I hope all is well. Can you guess what day it is? It's St. Patty's Day. High five. I hope you woke up grateful, loving on yourself, loving on others, being kind. I did a barbecue for my work crew today for St. Patty's Day. And of course, I'm in my gear. I have green pants on too. It's pretty awesome. It's one of my favorite days, but they need to make it a holiday. That's just where I'm at with it. Anyways, let's get to our digging. If you have earbuds in, it's going to be 3 loud sounds. Get the negative out, bring the positive in. Get the negative out, bring the positive in. Give some to you, take that vibration. This vibration is awesome. Okay, let's get to our cards. I did have a necklace that lit up too, but I figured it might be too much for the video. So these are shamrock earrings. Aren't they cute? Love them. All right, Power Thought cards. What do you have for the collective today? What do you have for the person watching this video? I claim my own power, and I lovingly create my own reality. Yeah. We have been talking about that now for quite a while. I don't know what's going on with my throat. So you need to stand up in your power and you need to claim it. You need to stand your ground as a human individual and do the necessary things that you need for yourself, because nobody else is going to do it. Mind you, there will be people put in place to guide you and help you, even strangers. And then they become friends, right? I've had that happen to me so many times. So create your own reality the way you want it, and whatever reality that you are experiencing right now, just be mindful that you did create that, even in your subconscious. So be mindful of that. I ask for more understanding so that I may knowingly and lovingly shape my world and my experiences. That's where the guidance comes in, right? Get your guidance from your spirit. Get your guidance from people that are around you. Surround yourself with those type of people that can guide you. And when you're ready to learn, the teacher will show in front of you. Absolutely. It has in my life, right? But only when you're ready. That's it. Okay, we let it all go, raised our vibrations. Now we're doing a soul lessons and soul purpose. Let's see what they got to say today. What do you have for the collective? Let's see. Oop, that one almost flipped over. Speak up. So you see how the cards are coming together? Standing in your power means you need to speak up to what's not serving you. So if something in your life is not the way you want it, you need to speak up about it. Have that communication. This is time right now for the communication to be happening, right? You know, we've set our intentions. Now we have to communicate them. So let's get on that. And speak up for what's true to you, right? Nobody else knows but you. So let's see what the book says. Oh, there's a number on that. Yeah, I forget these cards sometimes. 45. Page 67. Jeez, that's too far. Come on. Taking me a while to find this one. Hey. Where in your life are you at a chronic slow boil? Ooh. Do you see the metaphor on that one? Where are you going along with the program but falling to express your feelings? Ooh, that seems like a lot of us in this world. Just going along with whatever somebody tells you. And you shouldn't be that. You shouldn't be doing that. You need to be authentic. And going along with what somebody else wants you to do is not being authentic. Because your soul is probably going, I don't want to do it, but you're doing it anyway just to appease people. Don't do that either. Where is there a serious divide between how you show yourself to the world and who you really are? We've talked about that too. Where you go to work, you be one person. You go out with your friends, you're another person. When you're with your significant other, you're another person. Isn't that like difficult to keep up with? Oh my God. How could you be 3 different personalities just to appease somebody else? I refuse to do that. And you should refuse to do that too. Because you're not actually being true to who you are. In what area or with whom are you always agitated, yet deny or hate your anger? And we just spoke of that. Your soul is stroking up to the fire on your passive-aggressive behaviors to burn off the patterns that keep you from speaking up and directly letting others know how you feel. Did you hear that? You need to speak up, because now you're going to have that negative thoughts and stuff inside you because you're not being true to yourself. And you know what's going to happen there? You're going to internalize that and you come into a depression. You can have all kinds of guilt, shame, all those negative feelings that come with all of that. And why would you want to live like that? I know I don't. Your soul's purpose right now is to be authentic, as we said, in your communication by first reconciling conflicts between your head and your heart. And those are the worst, when you're arguing with your head and your heart. And it happens. And sometimes you don't even know what's happening. That's when you need to pause, take a moment and breathe and listen to your heart, because your head will tell you things that doesn't even serve you. Your soul's lesson: take responsibility for your emotions and heed what they're trying to convey rather than stiffing them with intellectual control. Recognize the difference between new feelings that provide valuable insight and information for creating direct and open communication, and old defensive patterns that cut off the communication. Sometimes our bodies shut down and they don't want to speak. You want to go and hide in a corner. We don't want to do that either. Stand in your power. Speak up. Be true to who you are. Stop the battle between your head and your heart and allow your ego and your spirit to become friends. And like I say, your ego is there for a reason, right? But don't make yourself all about just ego, because that's not going to get you anywhere. So what you need to do is get your guidance from your spirit. And when it's time for your ego to come into play, then that's when it's time for your ego to come into play. So don't live there in your ego state. And because nobody want to be around you. I guarantee you that, right? So what you need to do is listen to your spirit. Especially when disagreements exist, right? So you need to stop with the ego, especially with disagreements, because sometimes what happens is, oh, no, I'm right. No, I'm right. No, I'm right. You know what? And that's where the disagreements. We have to learn to get along with one another and understand that we all think differently and we all have disagreements, and that's okay, right? It used to be okay back in the day, but nowadays people get offended, people are hurt, this and that, and very sensitive to it, right? But we need to train ourselves not take things personally, because you're only harming yourself and you're letting somebody live rent-free in your brain. And don't allow that. Share your objections without attack or defense, but don't edit or water down your feelings in any way. So you have to be tactful about how you're speaking to somebody. That's pretty much what that's telling you. That's a learned skill. I had to learn that years ago. I wasn't very tactful about what I was saying back in the day. You know, I just blurted it out, didn't care about anybody's feelings until I took an understanding of who I really am and be able to say to somebody how I'm feeling about somebody without having an argument or upsetting anybody or triggering anybody or anything like that. It is a learned skill. And if you can learn it, please do, because we need to have that in our lives. Okay, wisdom of the oracle. Let's try these again today. Let's see what they have to say. This is the one that's got the 4 or 5 different things to share. I like it. Let me know what you think. Put it in the comments what you think about these cards. Building blocks. Absolutely. We need to build blocks. Part of that is your community, your tribe, you know. And if you need a new tribe, please go get them. Because you need to be able to be authentic, to be able to speak up without being tore down. You need to live in a positive manner and have people lift you up. But let's see what the book says. That's 28. All right. Where is the thingy? I wonder, it doesn't really have a, oh, there it is. It's 25. I went to 25. We need 28. You know, we're in Mercury retrograde right now, so a lot of things are going to be stirred up in your life, and you feel like you're going to have all these challenges, and that's okay, because it's just a moment, right? This shall pass. So just be mindful of that. If you're like the technical things, for sure, if they go down or anything like that, that's part of what's happening in our solars. So today my my computer did a whole glitch at work, and I was like, what? And then all of a sudden it came back on and everything was okay. So just be mindful of that. Essential meanings: strong foundation, a beautiful work in progress. And yes, we need to do a beautiful work in progress. And the foundation is actually within you. So you have a solid foundation within, then you can build up from that for whatever you need in your life and whatever you desire. The oracle's meanings: you have everything you need to cultivate an extraordinary life. This is a time when your focus needs to be on the foundations you build upon. Your work, your relationships, and your very being are underwritten by your values, ethics, morals, and core beliefs. Are they still true for you? Actually, have you looked in the mirror lately and asked yourself if these are still what you believe in? Is your ethics up to par? Oh, that's an important one. Will they stand the test of time and serve as a solid grounding upon which you construct your life? Now you are making changes that will affect everything in a positive way, and I'm so happy to hear that you are. Your destiny is truly a remarkable and beautiful design, and it is once you actually look at it that way. Relationship message: when you see this card, know that you are attracting new relationships into your life and solidifying the ones you already have by building them on foundation of honesty, humility, clear communications, and a genuine desire to know one another. And those are the best relationships to have, when you can actually give and take to one another. And that's just not material things. That's just the love energies that come through, right? And if somebody can call you up and say, you know what, I need you right now, are you going to be there for them? Let me turn these off because they're, oh, there we go. They're a bit much on the video. So are you that person that somebody can rely on? And do you have people in your life that you can rely on? And that could just mean a phone call, just to have a conversation. And that person will pick up the phone and say, are you okay? Those are the types of people you need in your life. And if you don't have those people, go get them. Excuse me. You are moving toward laying the groundwork for a relationship with the firm footing that will ensure it can withstand any storm. And that's the most magical one for your community and your tribe. Because if you have the people around you that can help you build the community that you need to be built, the foundation won't collapse. Or I should say, the walls won't collapse, because the foundation is the bottom part, and you need to have that sturdy. So if you have a few friends, a few people, a few loved ones, however you want to, whoever you got in there that helps you with that solid ground, then the walls that you're building up and the community that you're trying to build will come forth. And if any wind or any storm that comes in, you'll be able to handle it. It's quite magical. Long-standing relationships are also repaired and strengthened. You and another person are stronger, wiser, and more powerful together than apart. Prosperity message. You have everything you need to turn iron into gold. With the process of creating the prosperity life you deserve. Now is the time to build on strong foundations you have already laid for prosperity. Keep in mind that these building blocks are imbued with the sparkling energy of your intentions. Own your dreams, right? Claim your dreams. Get there. Excuse me. And remember that you always have more than enough, and you always are enough. Did you hear that? You are enough. Right? That's key right there in all the reading that I just did. You are enough. You have to believe it. And once you start believing that and putting that in your subconscious mind, then it will come forth and all the good things will come to you. But that is key. So abundance is ever present. And remember, abundance is not financial. Your creativity is divinely inspired, and design for your life is taking shape in service to the world. You are meant for success. Claim that. I am meant for success. Protection message. Now is the time to address the cracks in the foundations of your life. And you probably have them, right? Sometimes we need to get rid of stuff. You know, that's including your material stuff. Some of those things hold on to energy. Brings up past things in your life when you're looking at them, right? And the people. Be mindful, the people around you. Perhaps your values have changed, and it is time to strengthen your convictions and let go of the things that no longer serve the vision you have for your life. Or perhaps you chose to ignore the signs that a situation or agreement you have entered is not right for you. Remove the rotten pieces and reinforce your core moral strength and integrity. Now is a time for rigorous honesty, for you are called to renovate and upgrade your consciousness. You will be happy when you do, because it's like a release of that thing that's holding you back. Let's get on that. Spirit has a spectacular blueprint for your life, far beyond your imagination. Don't be afraid to replace what's not solid. Yes, replace those things. People come and go in your life anyway, right? And they're there to teach you lessons, or you're teaching them lessons. Season, a reason, or a lifetime, right? And sometimes people kind of take themselves out of your life, and we're upset. You know, oh my God, this person, la 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 la, whatever. Meanwhile, it's the universe making room for somebody better to come into your life. And that's like with the loss of anything that goes on in your life, because the universe is making room for it to come in. So open your heart. All right, empath empowerment, what do you have? Let's see what they have today. I love how the cards come together. Assert your authentic needs. It's telling you. It's telling you. Do you hear it? In a kind, confident tone, speak your needs rather than hiding them. Empower yourself by being authentic. So the whole reading right now is about you speaking up, living in your power, and being authentic to who you truly are. And that's what you need to work on. And if that means that you have to get a book, that means you have to go to a seminar, that means reaching out to somebody else that's already lived certain things that you're able to converse with, and possibly they can give you guidance on what you need to do next and how to do it. You know, assert yourself in your own life. That's the key right there. So get that solid foundation in your life, and build yourself up to be as authentic as you can. That's the highest power in this world, is being your authentic self. And then comes love. Just love on yourself. Those are the two big things that are in our lives that we ignore. And we just go along with buddy over there or buddy over here. How about this buddy? Right? Be your own damn buddy. And be true to yourself. Anyways, I'm going to leave that with you. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch my videos. I love all of you. Thanks for the new subscribers. Thanks for the regulars that keep coming back. I truly appreciate you. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And, of course, comment. Let's get the message out, you know. Let's spread it out and get the message of love, because that's what I'm here for. Talk to you soon. Bye for now.